That's not what I wanted. Okay. Turns out it's a lot better if you turn on your camera. Aloha, everyone. So we're going to be doing some more Firefighter Simulator today, and in between the matches, the missions, I'm going to be talking a lot about the Public Utilities Commission. So if anyone's got any questions, feel free to go for that. But we're gonna get it. Supposedly this should work. Why is this not? There we go. Now it's working. Okay, so we're good. So here we are. I'm just starting up. I'm about 10% into the overall mission, into my overall career. Well, let's just. I think that I can do something if I go outside. I believe I might be able to do some training. Actually, let me see if I can do that before we hit up a new mission. I know there's that training facility out back. I don't know if that's a way to unlock new missions and stuff. I'm not really sure. Training, registration here. Okay, if I go talk to this guy, what does he have to say?
Hi. Ready for some training?
Yeah. Okay, warm up. Test your skills by rescuing victims and mastering the flames. Okay, let's do it. Let's turn rookie mode off. Okay, we've got an AI squad. Okay, we're good. Okay. Cool training building. I probably have to set up the fire. Is this guy gonna set up the hose? That guy's gonna set up the hose. Okay, let's just get in there. Anyone in here? I hear someone yelling. Upper floors? Hear the fire. Is that a person?
Hydrant connected.
Nice. I like this person. Okay. Carrying a dummy down. Seems like it's probably the right way to do it. Where's the safety zones? Outside somewhere. There we go. Over here. Let's drop him down here. Or do I have to put him on the stretcher? Seems like these paramedics should be helping me with the victim. Drop on stretcher. Okay. Okay, victim 3 has been rescued. There's more than that victim, evidently. Let's go up the ladder.
Someone help me, please.
Oh, I gotta put my what's it, SCADA mask on? Okay, my scuba mask on. Okay, where's someone? I don't see anyone in here. Oh. Can I get through that? Can I run through that? That hurt me. How's this going to do to the victim if I run through the fire? I don't think it's good to do that. Oh, can I go down this stairs? Not the stairs. Exterior stairs. Much better. Okay. Seems like the paramedics are always just standing around. But I guess they got rid of that other guy off the stretcher. That other
I found
bag.
the breaker box over here.
Ooh. Not a breaker box. We're supposed to turn that off, maybe? I've got 2 of them. Alright, that's victim 4. So evidently there's at least 2 more that I'm missing in here somewhere. Let's see. I hear a help. I hear someone saying something.
Breaker box located.
No one in here. I don't see. Someone outside. Oh, is this a victim? Okay.
Okay, lead the way.
Okay, they're gonna follow me.
Why is this happening?
Why is this happening? There's no good reason. It's because fire burns. What am I gonna do? Is she following me still? Yeah, okay. Get you out of here. Can you get over here? If you are here, is this...
All right,
Okay.
I can wait a bit. What? Where are you going?
I gave you to the paramedics. Evidently that's not enough. I might have to like pick her up and drop her on the stretcher or something. I hear someone yelling help, but I don't know where. Is it above us? Might be above us. Oh, yep, there's one. Okay.
Okay, I'll follow you. I can't move that. Just get me out.
Okay. That guy's going up the steps with the hose.
Where me and my nozzle go, fire shall be no more.
Okay, we got this person. Okay, they're still just standing there. How do I get them to the actual safety zone? What's the safety zone? If it's not this... Okay.
Over here!
Thank you so
Please
much.
help me.
Ah.
They're safe with us.
Okay, you have to
Thank
talk to
God
the
you're
paramedic.
here. I'm
Okay,
right behind
deliver
you.
the victim to the
We got your
paramedic.
back. Don't worry.
We finally made it!
Okay, we got all of them. Yay.
We'll handle the rest.
It's kind of ridiculous that they're standing right in front of it. You can't do it. You have to actually hit the X button. But I guess that's what a computer is, you know. Just listens to directions. Okay. Is there more fire? Okay, clearly there's more fire. Where's my hose? Let me get that hose from this guy. I'm gonna take that hose from you, buddy. Seems like an infinitely long hose. Keeps going up and down. Where are we at, buddy? No, I'm gonna take it.
Fire's extinguished, Commander.
Oh, why did I drop that? Did not mean to drop it. Didn't need to switch from first
I'm
person.
going there. Moving to target.
I switch back. All right. That's not what I want. I don't want to tell them to do that. What I really want is to get out of first-person view. Really prefer the third-person view. This side up here. There we go. Yay! We did the
Fire's
training.
extinguished.
Woo! Okay. Silver rating. That's decent. You have to get 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, but we got most of it done. Probably if you have 2 people, it's a lot easier. Okay. How do I switch out of this? you switch from first person to third person view in this game? Apparently they originally didn't have this. Right, but how do you do that? You are able whenever you want. How though? How do you switch? R3, I think it's C on the control board. Okay, is that right? No. No. We got a fire extinguisher. That's cool. That's not what I wanted. Let's go down. There's a thing I can stand on. It's not what I want. I really want third person view is what I want. Okay, let's see. Is it in the controls settings? Track. Oh, you push in on your stick. Oh, okay. There we go. Well, there we go. You push on the right stick. If anyone is ever watching this in the future, you physically push on the right stick in order to do this. Okay, let's go back and do another training mission. I want to unlock some more stuff. I think that's the only way to unlock a few things here. What's the next training mission? Sweet big floodlights they got there.
The previous group just finished. You want in?
Why is that the next one locked? Okay, well maybe I can't do more training yet. Maybe I have to wait. I'll go do a couple more regular missions first. It's interesting. Okay, well, let's do regular mission. I can turn my scuba gear off. Mission briefing room. Okay. Locked. Why is that locked? I feel like I've done that. Closing hours, the kiosk. Okay, let's do this commercial one, this closing hours one. Still haven't gotten the other units yet. We're gonna keep on going. Okay, let's start it. There we go.
Fire emergency. Unit 7, prepare to respond.
Let's get to it.
Dispatch notification. Fire emergency. Unit 7, prepare for response. Attention Unit 7. Fire dispatch alert. Respond immediately. Fire call alert. Unit 7 to your stations.
Lieutenant Abbott here. Recruit, we've got a fire at a small DIY store. Cause of fire is still unknown. The report came from a nearby resident. It seems like the store was about to close, so it's likely we'll have some victims. Additionally, we've received information that there's a large gas tank located on the backside of the building, so it's critical you act fast.
Okay,
Recruit,
gas
I
tank.
know you're capable, but I need you to focus for this one, all right? The residents love that place, and with residents, I mean specifically my wife. So I need this job to be done to the best of our ability, okay? Good luck.
Okay. Well, I see the smoke. Okay, I see the smoke. Oh boy, okay, we're getting there. Okay, we're here, we're here. Let's do it. Yeah, Frosty Banana. Absolutely, it is inconvenient. It does not look great. Okay, am I in the spot? Okay, home of tools. Okay, let's get this. This looks bad. Let's get out. Start setting up the water. I'm gonna run in and get some people first. Let's see if this door is unlocked. Ooh, this looks like it's really on fire. It's locked. I gotta get a Halligan. Okay. Let's go get this Halligan. Oh, wrong one. Okay, Halligan. Let's go get this door open. No, it still won't let me. Okay.
Supply line ready.
Busting it open. Let's get it going. Okay. Where's some people at?
Water supply is on.
Oh, I do have this on. Water supply is on, but this is a serious fire. My goodness. They said there's a gas tank in the back. I don't want to die. Okay, I don't see any people in the front here. They're fighting that already. Let's see if we can get some people around the side or something. Oh yeah, there might be some people back here. Oh yeah, there's someone there. How do we get in there? Can we get in through here? There's another door. Feels like this is a fire hazard for sure. My goodness. Okay, here we go. Fire exit. Staff only. That's locked. Let's get it open. Oh boy, that's a big fire. Okay, that door's open. Good. Okay, let's get the person first. We don't drop the crowbar on them next time. I'm gonna take her back. Okay, well, I'm taking her back. So I said in my little description here that we're going to be talking about a thing called the PUC today a bit. PUC is known as a Public Utilities Commission, and every state has one. Here in Hawaii, it's called the PUC. Oh boy, those are those gas tanks that are a major problem, I would assume, that we want to keep the fire away from. Anyways, they're a small group of people that regulate all the different utilities in each state. So what do you mean by utilities? You mean like water, electricity, gas? Those are the most big ones and most popular, most famous ones. But there's other stuff they regulate too. They do like taxi services. They do, here in Hawaii, they do inter-island shipping. So there's a bunch of like boats and stuff that go back and forth and send things back and forth between different islands. Let's see, is there someone back here? Sorry, I'm gonna run through the flames. Oh, it does not like you doing that. Can I break open this door over here? Can I break open this window? Okay. Liquid fires. Okay, yeah, we're not in a liquid fire, but can I break this door open? How do I get this victim out of here if I don't have a door? Oh, there's 3 victims in this back room. Jeez, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Okay, well we gotta find a open space here. How do I get them out of here? Okay, we gotta put this fire out right here first. Taking his thing away. Okay, we're gonna take his tool away. I'm gonna talk about the PUC again in a second. Anyways, so the idea is that these big utilities. Oh, this might be a liquid fire. I don't know if I can put it out with this thing. I might have to switch to foam. Or no, it's going out. It's going out. Okay. You know, everyone cares about these things. Everyone cares about their electric rates. Everyone cares about their water rates. Everyone wants to know that taxis are certified and are actually, you know, really professional services and not getting into accidents or anything like that. But at the same time that is going on, it would be literally unwieldy if every human being could slow down the utilities. It would just cost too much money and no work would ever get done. And so a small group of experts, they're called the commissioners, they make the decisions. They're sort of like a court almost for that. But any utility needs to go in front of them if they want to, you know, spend a certain amount of money or increase rates or any of that stuff. And the reason they're so important is they're the ones who decide like where power lines go and like what requirements are being made upon the utility companies to keep those power lines safe, or you know, how much gas they're allowed to burn versus solar or any of that stuff. Literally anything that you would think of as regulating a utility, the PUC is the group that does that. Problem is that almost no one knows that they exist. I had no idea about them as far as 8-9 months ago. Right, I had literally never heard of it, and now I read dozens of pages of dry legal testimony on a daily basis that is submitted to this organization. And the way it sort of works is that anytime something new, a utility company wants to do something new, they open what's called a docket. It's very similar to a court case, literally, where the PUC commissioners are the ones who are the judges, and there's a couple of entities that usually are engaged here. There's the utility itself, whether that's the electric company or a water service or whatever. I might have to go get an axe to cut open this thing. I'm going to grab an axe on my way out, on my way back, because that other person's back stuck in the back. So there's usually the utility. There's always the utility. They submit saying, hey, we want to spend $5 million to put up a new substation somewhere, or we want to spend $3 million to dig out a new well, or whatever it is. And they apply for that, and ultimately the PUC. Oh, I got to go get that axe. The PUC is the one who gives the thumbs up or thumbs down to it, but they don't just do it immediately. There's the opportunity for the public to intervene, and they actually can tell you whether or not you're allowed to intervene or not, whether they think you're a real person or whether they just think you're a troll trying to slow things down. And if they say, yeah, sure, you're a real person, you can go do this thing, then they'll let you file all sorts of stuff. You can file questions. They're called information requests. And then the utility is required legally to answer those questions. You can, file a statement of position. It's just like being admitted to a court case. You then are the person that how do I get into this thing? How do I swing this? Oh, I want to swing this axe, but how do I clear this stuff out? Is there another spot to get into that bathroom? How do you clear stuff? How does that work? I've never done this before. Anyways, so those are called interveners, and that's members of the public. And usually those are like organizations or like local residents that are particularly concerned with, a new solar farm going up in their backyard, or a new windmill going up in their backyard, or whatever it is. Yeah, I hope this guy's not going to die. We're going to hope and get around. I'm going to try a different route. I think there's probably a door right here is my assumption. Anyways, so they're there. Then the third one is a really interesting group. They're called the... I gotta get a Halligan to open that door. Where did I drop that other Halligan? I dropped it on this first person, didn't I? I gotta go get a fresh Halligan. Go find a fresh Halligan. Anyways, the third entity that's attached to every... There's a Halligan right there. That's attached to every single proceeding, every single docket, is a individual named the Consumer Advocate. This is a state employee, and they are there to advocate on behalf of the consumers. And their number one thing that they're concerned about more than anything else, oh boy, not good, not good. That's a backdraft. I'm going to take this tool again. Is ratepayers, the rates that people pay. There's two things that the Consumer Advocate is concerned about. They're concerned about ratepayers, and they're concerned about reliability. They want to make sure that the system stays on, that you get your utilities at a reasonable rate. And so they are attached to every single docket out there. And they are sort of the representative of the everyman. Man, this is a really big fire in this place. Hopefully the other victim does not die. We shall see. Anyways, so they intervene, and if you ever go on your local state's PUC docket, you will be able to find every piece of paperwork that gets filed on a daily basis through it. And I would say probably half of them usually come from the Consumer Advocate's office. And they're sitting there saying, okay, yes, we think that this is a good idea, this is a bad idea. The electric company's charging too much. How is the electric company going to pay for this thing, that thing, the next? Oh boy, that looks bad, that looks bad. Something's happening in that. I don't know what that green is, but it doesn't look good. Is that gas?
That flame, that's for sure.
Right,
Want to pick up that axe first.
Okay, but something's blowing up in here, it seems like. I feel like this is like not just a regular fire. This looks like a chemical fire. Anyways, so we've gotten really engaged here, Wildfire Safety Advocates, at our local PUC. We're not official interveners. We file commentary and we watch it, but we're talking to all the people. We've talked to our Consumer Advocate, we've talked to the electric companies, and we're talking to some of the other 501c3s that do intervene regularly at the docket. And the reason we care here in Hawaii is, okay, I don't know what that green flame is. I feel like that's really bad. I think I gotta go switch to like foam or something. I'm gonna go switch this thing to foam. Anyways, the Hawaiian Electric, following the Lahaina fire, was required to submit a wildfire safety strategy. This is their plan to, keep another Lahaina from happening in the future. And we're really interested. We want to know what they're doing. We literally want to know what their plans are. Are they going to be just turn our power off? Are they going to be putting power lines underground? Is there going to be something else that they're going to be doing at the end of the day here? And so we've been keeping a very close eye on it. We've been engaged with it a lot. And I encourage anyone that's interested in this stuff to go look into their local PUC, because it's, a lot of stuff is going on. These are the places where decisions that actually impact your life occur, but they don't end up on the headlines out there. They're the ones who are going to say, okay, yeah, we can charge you an extra 5 cents per kilowatt hour, but we also can't afford to put the power lines underground or whatever. Within Hawaiian Electric's, their latest wildfire safety strategy has not been finally approved. It's still under review at the PUC here in Hawaii. But in general, Hawaiian Electric has decided that there are 4 different types of mitigations that they can engage in. The first one is a system called PSPS, Public Safety Power Shutoff. This is also a thing that's happening in California a lot. I think California is the place where it really got popularized. And the concept behind that is that on a red flag day, on a day when there's high wind and low humidity and a lot of fuel load out there, they might, instead of risking their power lines blowing over and starting a fire, the power company might just shut your power off in advance. They might just literally flip a switch so that the power lines are no longer energized. And you know, that's great. I like it because it means that the power won't the lines, if they blow over, they won't spark, and you know, that's extra safety. However, there's a major problem with it. That's reducing what's, you know, the basic reliability of the system, right? Okay, let's see if I can get to this guy from this side instead. There was a dude back here. Oh, how did he get that hole cut? Wait a second. How do you cut a hole in the wall? Some dude do that? I haven't learned how to do that yet. Is this guy alive back here now? Oh, he's still knocked out. I wonder if I blow this stuff out of the way. Is that the way to do it? Kind of blow this thing out of the way? No? Circular saw, maybe? Maybe I have to help me get the circular saw, because I thought that was a back road. Okay, I'm going to try and save this guy a different way. My other guys are dealing with the fire. I'll drop this thing. Okay, there we go. Let's try the circular saw to try and get through that wall. Maybe that's the ticket. Anyways, so the first one that they've got there is PSPS, and PSPS is cool because it means that they'll turn off your power and the power lines won't spark. But it also means that, like, people with you know, medical needs, they aren't going to have their power on. All of our refrigerators are going to be turned off, and then the one that I care the most about, at least locally here, is that our wells, our source of water here comes from wells, and those wells use pumps that have that use electricity to pump the water out of the ground. As soon as the power gets turned off, that electricity isn't running any longer. Okay, how do I use this thing? I don't want to pick it up. Pick it up. Bring me a tool, hot, execute, move to, context action tasks. Search and
Gonna do
rescue.
some search and rescue.
Okay, because I don't know how to get this guy, and okay. And clearly an axe
Checked
isn't
everything in this
gonna...
room. Give me a sec. Getting an axe.
Okay, they're gonna get an axe. They're gonna take care of it. I'm gonna put out the fire while they're doing that. Okay, so as soon as the power gets shut off, our wells lose grid access, right? That doesn't mean that they're gonna stop working. They have generators. They have on-site generators that are there to help put things out, to help keep the power running. But was flaming here. But they only have that on half of their wells. That's not the whole space. Oh my.
Room is clear.
Okay, Davis, you discovered a victim. Save the victim. That's what you got to do next, Davis. Okay, so that's the first one. That's PSPS, and that's the easiest thing they can do, right? They can just flip off a switch. The second thing that they have implemented here is a thing called EFT, Enhanced Fast Trip. But these are really, really, really fast digital fuses. Now, old school fuses actually take like
Victim has reached the ambulance.
a half a
They
second
are
or so.
completed.
To get all of the power built up within the fuse to blow. In that time, the lines themselves can continue sparking, right? Because the power hasn't been cut to the lines yet. And so that has been implemented basically across the board in Hawaii at this point. They put something like 4,000 of those across their whole system over the last year. And that's cool, but that also makes the system a little bit less reliable, a little more fragile, because it means that they're a little more sensitive than traditional fuses, which means that they might go off in a more basic, you know, in a less serious situation. And then there's a policy now where like they have to send someone out to physically look at the lines. So it means that our power might go out a little bit faster, and it might stay off for longer because of it. But yet again, that means that if the power's off, can't be sparking, can't be causing fires, which we're very, very happy about. The last one, there's two more, sorry. There's four mitigation strategies. I've done PSPS and EFT. Those both turn the power off. The other two are directly dealing with the lines themselves. So the first one is called covered conductors. Now, if you believe it, most of the conductors that are up around those poles that you see, the lines, they call them conductors, those are bare wire most of the time. And it can be either bare copper or bare aluminum. Aluminum's a little bit more popular nowadays because it's a little lighter, a little cheaper. But you know, they're both bare aluminum and copper. It's not like the lamp line for, or, you know, any power line in your house that has rubber on the outside of it to keep you from shocking yourself. It's not like that. They're just assuming that they're high up enough that people won't go sticking their fingers in it. I'll get to this little one. This fire's like squeezed in there. Anyways, so they've been going around replacing a lot of their lines with covered conductors, which is cool. But covered conductors also have a couple problems with them. First up, it weighs
Fire's
more.
extinguished.
The covered conductors weigh more than... Can I open this door rather than... Oh, that's a full room. Is there someone in here? There's not someone in here, is there? Oh my. There's a mess in here. Oh yeah, nice. We're getting this all going. Anyways, so covered conductors, adding that rubber to the outside of the line adds weight. It's the first and most important thing, right? And so, depends on how the poles are assembled.
Fire's extinguished, Commander.
But you might either need to put more poles up that are closer together, or you might have to replace the poles themselves with stronger poles, with metal, with concrete, whatever it is, or you know, thicker wood or fiberglass. There's lots of options.
Fire's extinguished, partner.
And those might have to
as out as a fire can be.
have to be taken care of. The other problem with covered conductors is it adds a cross-sectional.
Fire's extinguished,
It adds
Commander.
extra cross-sectional area to
Where me
it,
and my nozzle go,
meaning
fire
that there's
shall be
lower
no more.
wind resistance, right? So it's like it acts like a little bit of a parachute.
Give me a sec. Getting an axe.
Okay, there's still fire going on in this room.
Fire's extinguished.
Oh boy. Okay. What that means is if the winds pick up, the lines might blow down just as much. And then when the lines blow down, if the line snaps, those ends of the line are not covered, right? You know, like the cross-section isn't covered, and it is still possible for you to cause a fire and cause some sparking.
Killed that flame, that's for sure.
Good
The
job,
last
Lucretia.
problem, the
I
last
see you learning the
challenge.
ropes.
Hey!
So I can count you in for the hardest.
That was a long mission. That was a tough mission. Probably not going to get us a gold on that. Let's see. Closing hours completed. Oh, I got a gold rating? No way. Wow. Mission time. Great. Hey. Okay. Backdraft. Large explodable. Flammable liquids. Got all sorts of stuff taken care of there. Nice. Nice. Anyway, so for covered conductors, the last sort of tricky bit about a covered conductor is that they don't make them for extremely high voltage lines. Cuts off industrially around 40,000 volts, 40 kV. And a lot of the transmission lines leading around people's neighborhoods are below that, but a lot of them are above it. The ones that are immediately next to our community here, the top end lines up there on the top of the pole are at 69,000 volts. And so industrially, they don't make, they being, you know, manufacturers of wire, do not make a sufficient amount of, they do not make a sufficient amount, they don't physically make the material. You can't get wires that are strong enough to go up there. And so we have to leave our 69 kV or 69,000 volt lines open and empty. It's just, that's the only way to do it. Unless we do the fourth and final mitigation strategy. The last way that electric companies can prevent sparking in their lines is by undergrounding. Literally digging a hole in the ground, digging a trench in the ground, and putting the lines inside it, putting a tube down there, putting the lines in it. Problem with this is that's a lot more complicated than you might imagine.
We don't know what caused the fire, only that apparently a family is still inside the
Okay,
flat
we got
it's
a
coming
family.
from. With the fire going on, there aren't any
Resident-
clear access points, so we might have to break some stuff to get in there.
Okay.
Everyone, good luck out there.
Oh boy. Oh man, they just drilled that car. It's Grand Theft Auto up here. Anyways, so undergrounding is exciting. It's what we really want, right? But the problem with it is it's insanely expensive. It costs more to underground power lines than it costs to build a new road. Literally costs about 11. Well, here on Hawaii Island, costs about $11 million a mile to put transmission lines underground. There's a bunch of reasons for this. There's regulatory issues, there's archaeological stuff, but also it's just hard. A lot of the energy that is actually carried by your power lines isn't just carried in the lines, it's carried in the air around it. They call them the dielectric around it, which means... Oh, you're going to make me go around? What? No. Okay, we're good. Which means the ground cannot handle it the same way. It needs to be engineered and designed in a very specific, precise way. Which means that it's challenging and complicated and not something... Oh boy, this looks bad. Okay. Oh my gosh, it makes me like park in the tightest little spot. Okay, we're there. Which is expensive. $11 million per mile. If you're doing 5 miles, that's $50 to $60 million right there. And I'll tell you what, that is just not something that we can pay for off the top. You know, I don't want the attack hose. I want the other one. Okay, I'm gonna go try to find some people first. Let me try some people. It says that I might have to break in, so let me get a HAL again. Start breaking these doors. Let these guys set up the hoses. Okay, got this convenience store. Oh, door's open. Okay, pick up her. Get her out of here. And that's what we want. We want these lines underground.
Hydrant
It's the safest thing. You know, they wouldn't have to turn them off in high wind. It's not like a line can fall on some dry trees or grass or anything like that. But it's just expensive, right? But the one organization, the one group that can make an electric company put the lines underground is the
Located a
PUC.
conscious victim.
Ooh, an
Electrical
electrical
fire over here.
Sacred
We should put that out. Located a victim in distress.
Okay, victim in distress. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I see you. Follow me. Follow me.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Yeah, you can get out of there, buddy.
I'm so glad you found me.
Yeah, I am too. I'm glad I found you too. And that's where we're at. We're at a point where we are engaging and we're paying attention to the PUC and the plans for how to keep lines
Officer. My
from
prayers
setting
are with you.
fire.
Good.
But you also want the power lines on, right? Because I want to be able to play my games, and more importantly, I want the firefighters to have water. I'm going to take the tool from you, buddy. Okay, they said there's an electrical fire. I'm kind of concerned about being electrocuted. Can we turn the power off somewhere? How do I turn the power off? I hear the sparks. I feel like this is going to get me in trouble. I feel like just shooting water on an electric fire, probably not the best choice. But I don't know that for a fact. Alright. I think there's at least one more victim somewhere. We gotta find them. Okay, I see this. Oh, they're there. We got the victim. Pick them up. All these victims are unconscious all the time. Let's get out of here. There's at least 2 more that have been found.
Just get those victims to me. Thanks. We'll take it from here.
Is there a way to turn the power off on this whole building? Because, like, I don't love all those shocks going all over the place. Is there a switch somewhere, like something? I don't see anything. Got it right.
Unconscious victim found.
Let's pick them up. Let's get them out of here. Okay.
Hello! I'm here!
Follow me.
Okay.
Okay.
Lead the way.
How do we get out of here?
When is this over?
How do I get out of
Wait
here?
for me!
I've got another unconscious victim there and another person right there. Can we get out through this? Okay, we can go down through these stairs, I think.
There's an unresponsive victim here.
Yeah,
Watch
I know.
out. Electrical fire at my location.
Wait!
Oh, exit.
I
Okay.
need to catch up.
Okay, we can get out of
Why
here.
is
There we
this
go.
happening?
I don't know why this is happening. I keep on asking that. Is there stairs over here? There's stairs over here. Good. Can we put this one on a stretcher and deliver the other person who's been following me?
We'll take care of them. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Thank you so much.
Got them. We're good. We're good. We're good. Anyway, so yeah, the PUC is an important thing for us, and it's something that I definitely encourage anyone to look into in their local area, the Public Utilities Commission, because it's kind of surprising how important they are for your day-to-day life. Okay. This electrical fire, I think that there's a specific strategy for dealing with that. I don't know if you have to switch to like, I don't know if you have to switch to some special foam or something, or use an extinguisher maybe. Maybe I should grab a, ooh, there's a grease fire too. Okay, maybe I'm going to turn that thing on to foam when I'm down there and grab a fire extinguisher. Let's do both of those things. Oh man, these like shocking lights seem like really a problem.
When is this over?
It's our #1 fear. Shocks during a wind event. Drop this person on the stretcher. Deliver the other person. I think that's the last victim. And then all we have to do is put out the fire.
All right. They're safe with us.
We finally made it.
Killed that flame,
It's over.
that's for sure.
All right, let's take a look.
That's the axe, fire extinguisher. Alright.
We'll handle those victims, don't worry.
Did they get everything up above? I don't know. Well, obviously not that. There's a hose in here. Oh, I should have switched it to foam. Oh well. How do I turn the power off? Is there a breaker somewhere? It's going out. It's still burning here. Oh. Well, that's kind of scary. That's pretty intense.
About as out as a fire can be.
Those fires are out. Fires are out. Someone's living room, whatever. Cool. This isn't now. Is it below us? Is this all the problem? Oh no.
Killed that flame, that's for sure.
Here we go. Okay. Electrical fires are for, okay. As it is a reigniting, okay, it said the process must be defined by shutting off the breaker box. Storage and utility rooms. Okay, we gotta find the breaker box. Okay, I don't know where the breaker box is yet. We gotta find that bad boy. Not gonna be upstairs, maybe downstairs. Here we go. Okay. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Okay, that's good. Okay. Electrical fire store. Grease fire up here. Let's take this straight here.
Let me get that out first.
Okay, we got the electrical fire going out. Oh boy. Assume that you don't want to put no, I don't want that. I want the fire extinguisher. Will the fire extinguisher handle a grease fire? I don't know. We'll see.
Fire's extinguished, Commander.
Going to pick up that axe first.
Can you deal with this in a different way? Do you have to, like, put something on top of it? Or do you have to use foam? Obviously that's not working. Okay, so let's...
That flame, that's for sure.
Let's get downstairs. Is this the other power? Turn that power off. Okay, all the power's off. Let's go turn on, switch this to foam, I think, probably, for the grease fire. Yeah.
Unit 7, it's pretty dark in there. Better put on your flashlight.
How do I do that? How do I turn the flashlight on? Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. You have to hold the button down. Hold it down to turn on your flashlight.
Where me and my nozzle go, fire shall
Fire's
be no more.
extinguished.
Did I get this thing out up here? No. What are you doing? You're standing there. Come on, bro. Where'd you go? No, stop running away. I need that hose, dude. Okay.
Where me and my nozzle go, fire shall be no more.
This is pretty stupid AI.
Fire's out.
Okay, evidently that's not the solution. How do you put any of these things out? How do you put a grease fire out? Use a fire blanket in real life. I don't know about, like, anytime that's obviously not the way to do it. Okay, well, that's not the way you do it.
Killed that flame, that's for sure.
The fire's extinguished, Commander.
It's all out up here. Last thing I've got is the,
Fire's extinguished.
Where me and my nozzle go, fire shall be no more.
Fire's extinguished, Commander.
well,
Fire's
almost.
extinguished, boss.
Almost extinguished.
Fire's extinguished.
Here, down here. Here's something down here still. Or is it just that grease fire upstairs? Gotta figure out how to turn that grease fire out.
Killed that flame, that's for sure.
In here? Nothing in here?
Where me and my nozzle go,
Okay, it says grease fire
shall
here,
be
but
no
I do not
more.
know how to put the grease fire out. Let's see.
Killed that flame, that's for sure.
Fire's extinguished, partner.
Can I tell them to do it, maybe? Let's
Where
see.
me and my nozzle go, fire shall be no more.
Yeah, you're all standing there looking at it. It's not really being effective.
Killed that flame, that's for sure.
Commander. Taking care of the fire.
Fire's extinguished, boss. Fire's extinguished.
Where me and my nozzle go,
Okay.
fire shall be no more.
Axe, Halligan, attack line, extinguisher.
Getting a tool.
Okay, maybe it's an extinguisher, you know?
Armed with a tool.
Okay, I got the extinguisher now.
My nozzle go, fire shall be no more.
We got all that out.
Fire's extinguished, Commander.
It's clearly not extinguished. Oh, I need another one. Okay, well, that thing's junk.
Commander.
Like, obviously, it's not extinguished. How do you extinguish?
All right, getting a tool,
A...
boss. Killed that flame. Where me and my nozzle go, fire shall be no more.
Can you, like, move it? No.
Flame, that's for sure.
Are they bringing me another one? No, they're not bringing me another one. They're really
Fire
standing there.
extinguished, boss.
You guys are really good at putting out fires, guys. What other tools do I have here? Foam didn't do it. Okay, axe, fire
Killed that flame,
extinguisher,
that's for sure.
About as
Halligan.
out as a fire can be.
Almost. Circular saw, fire extinguisher, switch to water.
Where me and
axe.
my
Killed that
nozzle
flame,
go,
that's for
fire
sure.
shall be no
Do I have
more.
different options? They're all just fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher. No, so they're all the same.
Where me and my
Fire's
nozzle go,
extinguished, Commander.
fire shall be no more.
I mean, clearly this grease fire is not extinguished, y'all. Because the game hasn't ended yet. So...
Fire's extinguished.
Fire's extinguished, boss.
About
Fire's
as
extinguished,
out
Commander.
as a fire can be.
Fire's extinguished.
I noticed you barely seemed fazed by those new
Okay.
challenges. Well done, and keep it up.
Yes, you do use a fire extinguisher on grease fire in this game. That is what you do. Wow. I can't believe that I got a gold rating on that one too. That's wow. Okay. Okay, let's teleport back. I'm back. And I want to see what's going on here. How many more missions do I have available? Let's probably do one more mission today. Okay, we've got... Ooh, I want to do this one. It says an outdoors residential fire. Mistakes were made. That's pretty solid. Let's do that one.
Fire emergency. Unit 7, prepare to respond.
Sounds like this one's probably a bit of a grilling situation.
Unit 7, prepare for response. Attention Unit 7, fire dispatch alert. Respond immediately.
Okay.
Fire call alert. Unit 7 to your stations.
Dispatch to Unit 7. Dispatch to Unit 7. Can you hear me?
Unit 7 dispatch, we are receiving.
You are needed for an emergency in Riverside.
Needed for an
It's a
emergency.
house
Oh, I
in
see
a
it again.
residential area.
Yeah, smokes.
Intel for me?
We have a confirmed fire outbreak. One or more victims are also still within the structure.
We're getting there. Okay. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Let's do it, do it, do it. Woo! Slid there a little bit and did a little drift action. Okay, we're getting close, we're getting close. Gives you a lot of perspective about how long it takes, like, you know, realistically for some trucks to get there to help save you. In like a city too. Not we're not even talking about in a smaller area. Or like out in the country. Okay. Close. Oh boy, this house is really in trouble. This house is having a major situation. Okay. It really wants you very precisely in a certain location for your truck. Oh boy, this whole thing is in trouble. Okay, let's get on out of here. Find some people at... Oh boy. We have the fire line already up? Oh my. Okay, we have no idea how many victims there are. Do the attack line yet? I'm gonna take the attack line.
The breaker box is at my location.
Hydrant connected.
Oh, I don't have a nozzle on this thing yet. Oh, just knows what I want. Okay. Okay, now we can go. Man, I just have the nozzle, not the hose. I dropped the hose. Whoops. Okay, now we're good. I dropped the hose. That's not the way you want that to work. Okay. Start batting these down a little bit. And then I have to bust open this door. Is this a door? Is this locked? Okay.
I located an unresponsive victim.
One unresponsive victim. Okay, let's get this Halligan. Let's pry that door open. Okay. It's open. See a person out here yet? Don't see any people. Okay, we got like electric stuff going on in there, looks like, maybe. That structure is in some serious trouble. Oh! Okay, that tree's falling down. Okay, where are the victims? Are they up above? I haven't seen any victims yet. I'm gonna send my guys out to do that search and rescue.
Starting search and rescue.
Oh boy, it's interesting. The upper right. I think it's like whether the fire's growing or shrinking. That is a serious pergola situation, and there's definitely like electric going on somewhere. So probably you gotta turn that off somewhere. That's the grease fire. Yeah, okay. Okay, we got some pallets, some random pallets in your yard. Sure, that'll do it. Okay, this electricity situation is very concerning to me. I don't want us all to die, so I gotta go find the power.
Now you're safe.
Switch. Okay, she got one of them. Easing it back a bit, but there's a grease problem there. Let me find the power. Where could the power be? Is it going to be in the house, maybe? Oh, it might be in the garage. Close that. I'm going to turn
That
the power
victim's
off.
safe. Nah, partner.
There we are.
All right, they're safe with us.
Okay, so hopefully that'll help in the backyard. There we go. Yes, it will. Let's get back over there. The electrical part of this fire is not going to keep going. Check this out. There we go. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's get this thing down. Let's get this beam back. I don't know where the second victim is. Or I think they got both of them already. This pergola is not coming back, I don't think. This thing, you're going to be tearing it down afterwards. For sure. That tree seems like a big problem. It's like very close to the house. I wonder if like the house could catch fire. Oh, there's the grease going off again. That was the grease happening again. I'm gonna have to go get me a fire extinguisher. Put that down. I'm gonna go get my fire extinguisher while they keep on doing this. Hey, guys, there's some bushes going on. Trash cans on fire over there. You might want to deal with. Kind of closer to the house than I think we all are comfortable with. Okay, fire extinguisher. Okay, got the grease fire out, so now it's just a matter of putting the water out. Great. Okay, where's my tools? Where's my nozzle? Alright, you give that to me. I'm going to take that from you. Okay. These bushes are having quite a bit of a trouble, even though they're quite green. Bushes this green should not be burning. I'll let it slide. If I were in that house next door, I would be mighty concerned. It's a seriously large fire. Okay.
Great work, everybody.
Nice. Got it. Sweet. Okay, let's teleport back. Let's do one more. That was a pretty quick one. Let's do one more side mission. Keep on leveling up. I don't know what I need to do to unlock more training opportunities, because it still said it was just that rookie one. But maybe you have to, you know, increase rank. Okay. We got living large, priorities, and this place is lit. Let's do this place is lit. That sounds fun.
Fire emergency. Unit 7, prepare to respond. Dispatch notification. Fire emergency. Unit 7, prepare for
I don't think
response.
it being lit is a good thing. I think that that's probably a negative
Unit 7,
situation.
dispatch alert. Respond immediately. Fire call alert. Unit 7 to your stations.
Dispatch to Unit 7. Dispatch to Unit 7. Are you receiving?
Unit 7 to dispatch. I hear you loud and clear.
We have an ongoing emergency in Riverside. The site is a single-family home.
Do you have further intel?
We have confirmation of a fire.
Confirmation of a fire. That's the intel. Seems like pretty obvious intel. Like the In-N-Out logo there. That's kind of fun. Okay. Oh, get around him. Okay, we can go this way. Over this way. See where the fire is. Ooh! It's going up in the smoke. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's. Hopefully there aren't any kids in there. Oh boy, they got a playground in the backyard. It seems like there might be some children. That's not what anyone wants. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go find these people first. I'm gonna let them set up the hoses usually. door? Okay. Almost always these doors are locked. Certainly not making it easier for the fire department to get in. So, town's pretty nice that it has a fire hydrants literally next door to the front door, right next to the front door. Very convenient. Okay, let's hook up this hose. I don't want to switch the phone. Switch to water. Okay, let me get a nozzle. Okay, we got a nozzle. Man, they lost their whole roof that fast. Oh, I didn't. Keep forgetting to connect the nozzle to the hose. Very important. Very, very important to actually be able to have to actually hit the connect button. Oh my, they lost the whole roof up in there. Oh man, this is bad. Okay, we got an electrical fire. Got to turn the power off somewhere. Jeez. Seems like a very intense job. I mean, I think that's kind of the point for a lot of people. I can't imagine walking into a room that actually looked like this.
Whoa, we need to be careful. There's an electrical fire here.
Yes, there is. Okay, let's go. Is there a garage somewhere? Oh boy. Oh gosh. Gotta find the garage. Is what we need to find. Oh boy. This is probably not the the trained firefighter approved technique. Just stand 3 feet away from the a wall on fire and just blast it. Probably also while the ceiling's on fire. I have a feeling that's probably not protocol. Okay, there's someone in here. Oh. That's starting to go through the wall. Okay. This is also on fire. Rando stuff in different spots. Probably from the attic.
Found an electrical fire over here.
Yeah. Well, how do I turn off the electricity though? Where's the garage? Oh, I'm willing to bet that door's gonna blast open when I open it. Yeah, there's that backdraft. Look at that. Thing's blasted out. That's crazy. Is this the garage? Oh boy. Not good. Not good. I'm getting hit. Getting burned. I'm getting burned from behind me too? Oh yes I am. The ladder's on fire. Man, these things just catch fire back up again right away. Is this the garage? This way I can turn that off? No, but that might backdraft back on me too. Get out of here. Is it the garage? Can I see from the front where the garage is? Goodness. Do they have a garage even? Let's see if I can find this power. There it is. It's on the outside of this house. Y'all, you could have done this. You could turn the power off. Alright. Okay, now that the electrical fire's out, it's just a matter of turning everything out, I think. Putting everything out. This house is looking like a pretty much full loss, though. Gotta be honest. Ooh, not good. Not good. My goodness, this is a major fire in this room.
Fire's extinguished.
No, it's not. No, it's not. This fire is not extinguished. Let's keep putting this out. Let's keep putting this out. Yeah, that bed is, that bed's done gone. Ain't nobody sleeping in that bed again. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. I can tell it's going down. The little bar in the upper left, I've sort of figured it out. If it's got a green arrow to the left, that means that the fire's going down. It's got a red arrow to the right, means the fire is growing. And then the amount that's sort of shaded in is sort of, I think, the percentage of the structure or the percentage of the area that's on fire, I would guess. Yeah. That this whole space? Oh, this room. Yeah, okay, we're almost at this bathroom. Again, all of the spaces there. This house got really done wrecked. Okay, there's more fire somewhere. I can hear it. I can sort of see the... Oh, my God. Taking it room by room. Close, but right above us. Yikes. I heard something break. Buddy's having a hard time here.
Where me and my nozzle go, fire shall
Fire's extinguished.
It's getting extinguished. It's not extinguished yet, clearly. Close. Getting close. I wonder if I very much would like to play this with a real firefighter one day, and get their feedback. And that may happen. We'll see. We'll move forward and see where we're at. But like, I don't know if I'm doing the right strategy and everything. This seems very random almost. My attack order of operations. I guess what I've been doing is first trying to make it safe enough to get to the victims, rescue the victims, and then put out the fire. And then I wonder if there's like a specific best practice to this, or if it's just put water on fire. If it's not much more complicated than that. I know in wildland fires it's a little different. There's a lot of fuel break cutting and stuff like that.
Fire's extinguished, partner.
Okay. Where I got more fire? This hasn't given me a mission over yet, so clearly something's still on fire somewhere. Oh. Back in that corner? I hear something. I hear a small fire somewhere. Did I miss it in here?
Killed that flame, that's for sure.
There we go. Something back here. Maybe? No, that's the lights. Just the flashing lights. Is it outside, maybe? The other room? Certainly not in there. Oh, there's the still lit. Where else could this fire possibly be still lit?
Where me and my nozzle go, fire shall be no more.
Blasted out that window. This house is totally wrecked.
Fire's extinguished, boss.
Is it?
Where me and my nozzle go, fire shall be no more.
Okay, clearly there's something going on in this room back here still. Okay.
Fire's extinguished, Commander.
Fire's extinguished, boss.
One room that still has smoke in it, guys. This?
Killed that flame, that's for sure.
I hear it. Oh, there we go.
Fire's extinguished.
Is that the whole thing, or
Killed
is there
that
one more
flame,
room?
that's for sure.
shall be no more.
Okay, there's still something going on back here. Excuse me. Hit the microphone there. Okay, where is smoke still coming from this building? Oh, back there. Okay, saw something over here. It's like a tiny hot spot somewhere still out here. Is it the roof? Is it coming from the roof? Must be coming from the roof, from the attic.
Fire's extinguished, boss.
Almost. Can I fall
Fire's
in
extinguished,
there?
Commander.
Oh yeah, I can go in here. Sweet. I don't have anything up in their attic. Oh, okay, this is still a fire.
Site is clear.
There we go.
Situation is under control.
Woo! Hey, aloha Luna. Thanks for joining and checking us out. We're doing good. I am able to see your chat. It's just a little delayed on my end right here. Sorry. And I've been looking at the other stuff. Complete within 13 minutes. I took too long. I got a silver rating on that. Let me see if I can say it. Delete this one up here. I see there's someone that is trying to spam. I don't know if there's an easy way to do that. Yeah, so okay. I guess I can do literally one more message. Do I play other games? Yeah, I play other games, but not on this account. This account is going to just be about wildfire and fire safety. We might do some other... I know there's a couple other fire-related ones. There's like Fire Watch, and there's like Ember, EMBR. We might play in the future, but right now we're doing a whole playthrough on this. And the idea for this account is to be a... so we're a 501c3 that is out here advocating for enhanced wildfire safety in the world, primarily through bigger investment from governments and utilities, putting things underground, stuff like that. And so we're trying to reach a different audience. Most of our engaged people are old retirees,
Good.
and we're trying to get
Let's
more
prepare
younger
something
people
for you.
engaged in it. Oh, I can do this. Let me do this training right now, and that's what we'll do right now. Excuse me. But yeah, I play a bunch of other roguelikes. Basically, I play old man games. I play Noita. I play Rift Wizard 2. That kind of stuff. Stuff that I don't know, old man games is what they are. Okay. Let's keep moving here. Okay, so what do we got? Extinguishing agents. Okay, extinguish all flammable liquids. Okay. Nope, can't do that. Let me put my scuba gear on. And let me get a Halligan. This might blow up in my face. Am I regularly streaming? So we're streaming every week with this game. I have streamed in the past on card games and stuff, but I haven't done that regularly for about 2 or 3 years. Oh boy, that's a big one. That's a big mess. Okay, I need to get like a different type of tool for that. Okay, they're still putting their fire set up.
Supply line ready.
Okay, fire engines. Let's get our thing here. Extinguish all flammable liquids. Flammable liquids are dangerous, obviously. I'm pretty sure we need to use foam. Yeah, foam. Okay, we gotta use foam. So let's change this to foam over here. And let me get my attack hose. I'm going to hook that up over here. RT, we're going to connect that. There we go. You can say whatever you want. I might block you if you say something that I don't want, but I'll listen to you. There's no, it's a free world for both sides.
Let me get that Halligan first.
Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can put down this liquid fire with the foam. It's got that like rainbow color, I think is how they denote liquid fire.
Be right back. Getting a Halligan.
Is there a reason I don't have a custom logo, decorations, upgraded channel, all of that. Yeah, the reason is I have a 5-year-old and a full-time like job, like engaging. So you can see in the title here, while I'll be talking about the PUC. I did that for a lot, did that for about 45 minutes at the beginning. But you know, as an advocate and as a nonprofit executive director, I spend a lot of time trying to raise money and writing letters and all of that. And this is just a fun thing to do on the weekends to try and talk to some more people. As we go and move forward, absolutely my intention is very much to, you know, upgrade the channel and, you know, have a border and make it look all slick with transitions and stuff like that. But right now it's mostly just to, you know, have fun, check out how this is all going and seeing if people watch and engage. So yeah, we don't have any of that stuff yet, just because it's not that I'm lazy, it's that we've got a lot of stuff on our plate, and we got a lot of things that we're doing, building new websites. Yeah, but I'm not paying you any money for it. You can show us suggestions and send me things, but we're not at a point where we're ready to commission any assistance and upgrades. We're gonna probably do most of that in-house over time. We have a fairly good design team in our group, and it's just we've been putting our effort into making like donor briefings and stuff of that nature. So it's not really been the priority for us. Oh, spray someone in the fire station with a foam party. That was a good...
Killed that flame, that's for sure.
Yeah, we've got a Discord. I can drop a link to our Discord, our Discord in there, and that's another thing that we got to upgrade. Let me drop a link to it. 1 second. That's our Discord, so feel free to join and check it out. I think it copied right. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to build this out, right? So, I mean, the thing I would suggest more than anything is actually to go to our website, read a little bit about us. This is not our priority. This is our, let's see if we can get some people under the age of 60 engaged in this this whole activity. That's the main part of this initiative right here. And so, any help, this link is not working. Okay, let me see. Or send the certain edit link, no limit, expires after never, maximum uses, no limit, copy, me on your side. I'll try to. Okay, Luna 453. Invite people. No, I have to add you as a friend first. Okay. I just sent you a friend request for my personal account. Okay. Back to game. Escape. Why is this not going back? Oh, something broke on this end. Oh boy. Why is this paused and broken? Can't escape out of this. Huh. No buttons are working. Pop, 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 pop. Escape, escape, escape. Oh boy, looks like I really done broke it. Oh boy. Well then. Oh, there. Back? If I'm back, nothing happens. Oh boy, I think I broke it. I think I broke the game. That's what I get for trying to focus on two things. But this is the point. This is the point of doing this, honestly, is more to talk to people and recruit people to our whole thing rather than do good on the game. So I'm just going to switch over. It looks like this done got busted. It looks like it crashed. So sorry, but that's how it goes. Yeah, we're gonna try and do this every Saturday at least, and hopefully as we move forward, we're gonna try and bring some guests on. Maybe in the next few months. This isn't any big rush or anything like that. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out, and send us a message on Discord or shoot us a note on Twitch or YouTube or whatever if you got any questions, and we'll be around. But otherwise, mahalo for hanging out, and we will see you on the next side. Aloha.